Yo, what is going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel once again today, where we are going to be having some fun, boys. We are going to be going for Goblins only at 9,000 trophies, seeing how many wins we can get, seeing how much we can destroy some people today, boys. And yeah, this guy's going to go for a freeze off the bat, so he's going to do so much damage. Watch, he's going to have the log perfectly. Oh, that hurts, boys. But nonetheless, jokes out, we are going to be going for some wins today, boys, using only Goblins. Now, quick confession, I was only considering, boys, very, very briefly, putting in the rocket in this, because you know the way I have it up to where the goblin beats riding the rocket, and I thought that, oh, this would be a fun wee cheat. But boys, we're going no loopholes. I'm not taking any rockets, so if it gets to the end of the game and there's 20 damage left on the tower, I can't do anything about it. We're just going to make sure we get the goblins through one way or another, boys. So let's go for another goblin cage here, and I'm going to go for the spear gobbies way off to the side here. And if this guy goes for another freeze, I'm going to be sick. Okay, we got away with it this time, boys. So the brawler's going to be going in front here. Hopefully we get a little bit of damage off. We need to start doing some damage, this guy, because he's running away with it here slowly but surely. And okay, so what are we going to do about this muskie? Just go for the goblin gang. I really hope we can beat out his log here. And yeah, so I feel like this could work, boys. You know, it's going to be difficult, but it really could work. I feel like our biggest thing here is just going to be a gamble of whether or not our opponent has arrows. You know, the log I'm not too worried about. You know, everyone has log. We kind of expect log. We might be in a lot of trouble here. Actually, no, I think we can take care of this. I'm sure we can. And we'll just go for the spear gobbies down low here, and that should pull the E-barbs, and that's a nice and easy defense. Okay, I was kind of worried there for a second, but not to worry, boys. You know, we're going to make it. I'm going to go for the goblin gang here. I wanted to delay it a little bit because I'm afraid of this freeze. He's not going to go for the freeze. We're okay. We're okay. Mission accomplished. We've got this, but that's not going to be good. Okay, let's go for the goblin gang here, and I feel like I need to make more use of this goblin hut, so I'm actually going to go for the goblin hut here, back left real quick, and start applying some pressure up this left side, especially now that we have the brawler going in front. We'll go for the goblin barrel as well, see if we can do as much damage as possible. We're not going to do any damage, so that's a bit ironic. Okay, let's go for the goblins here on top, and then we're going to go for the goblin giant at the bridge. He's going to have the freeze, which isn't going to be ideal, boys. But we have a counter-attack of dreams coming here. And let's just go all out up the opposite side and see what he does about this. I'm assuming he's just going to go for Valkyrie and full counter that. And, okay, goblins here in the centre. Hopefully defend these E-bars pretty nicely. We're doing quite well here, boys. We take the opposite tower. Well, not take the opposite tower. We do quite a bit of damage. Not all of it, by any means. Okay, nice. So we do a good amount of damage up that right side. I'm not sure if this guy has any spells other than his freeze at the minute. So we're going to go for our goblin hut here in the center to go up that right side, or that left side, and add as another building in case he does decide to go for his freeze again, you know, in case he wants to be funny. Let's go for the goblin cage here in front to defend it a little bit longer. We'll go for the goblin gang here as well, because he goes for the log, and then let's go all out up this side again. Boys, oh, we need to get this cage down right about now, real quick. Okay, we get the cage in, hopefully that takes out the Valk, and then I can just put down the goblin on top of the muskie. Nice. Then we gotta go for the hut here, just off to the side. Come on, it's gonna be close, boys. It's gonna be really close. I go for the gang. I did not need the gang. Okay, let's go for our goblin barrel here because he's played his log, and then hopefully if we just go for the dark goblin, we can pull out this win, maybe. Come on, please, get in. Get some damage done, boys. And this is exactly what I was saying about us needing the rockets. Okay, we're in this situation now, boys. We have to deal with it. Let's go for this. We're going to save up. We'll go for the goblin hut here, just off to the right side of it as well, just in case we can get some damage going up this right side. Let's go for the spear gobbies in the back. We'll go for a tricky barrel just behind then the tower. We're going to go for the goblin gang here down low. He's going to miss with the log. And is that going to be it, boys? That's it for game number 1. Nice and dominant win, boys. And yes, guys, we are back for game number 2 after a really nice win for game number 1. Yo, we cannot complain with that one bit, boys. So let's go for a goblin hut in the back here, first play. You know, it's not an outrageous play to make at all. He's going to go for his... Oh, we're going to take a lot of damage to that. I needed to be much quicker with that reaction. That is not good for me, boys. So, let's see what we can do here after that really nice first win. I actually can't believe we won that game. Switching lanes ended up being the best thing we could have done because he just couldn't focus. And let's go for the King Tower activation here. I feel like King Tower activation, especially whenever you guys playing against like skeleton barrels and things like that, getting that King Tower activation is always going to be useful for you. So I'm actually going to go for the Goblin barrel up the left side here, and he plays his log, which is going to be even better for us. He's going to have Valkyrie though, so that's not going to be quite as good. Let's go for the Spirit Goblins here in the centre, and that should clean up that mini P.E.K.K.A. pretty nicely. I don't think I need to worry too much about that. Okay, we'll go for the Goblin Cage in the centre here to hopefully clean up this Valkyrie, and it should drop this Skeleton Barrel, which it will, and then if we need to, we can just go for the Goblins, pull everything back, but I'm not sure we'll need to, because that King to activation coming in very, very handy. We're just going to go Dark Goblin at the bridge here, just keep that pressure going, keep it nice and high. You know, we need to get as much damage as we can, and whenever you have a deck like this, taking chip damage is going to be key. We do have the Goblin Giant, obviously, for bigger pushes if we need it, but I feel like that's just going to be a lot more difficult. It's going to be much more realistic to just build up small attacks over and over and over than it is to try and always have big attacks coming. So we kind of misplay a little bit there, and go in for a Goblin Giant a little bit too early, but that's okay. Okay, so he's going to go mini P.E.K.K.A. And we are at a bit of a disadvantage here just with levels alone. You know, we got that level 13 Goblin Giant going ham on him, whereas he has level 15 everything. So that's always going to put us at a little bit of disadvantage. I'm going to go for my Dark Goblin here and hope that we can beat out his barrel. If we can, or not his barrel, his log. And if we can, then we can go for our barrel, which would be even more ideal. Unfortunately, that Dark Goblin did just cross the bridge. Okay, so let's go for our Giant Goblin here in the center. Goblin Giant. Not that it really matters. Going for the Spirit Goblins here to try and take out on this Evo, and we're going to take a lot of damage here, boys. Didn't even get the Evo down. We're going to lose our tower. This game is not going anywhere near as well as the first game, boys. But you know that's what it is, boys. You know how we do it here. Win, lose, or draw. We show these matches nonetheless, and yeah, we're not going to win this one. I mean, I was going to say, hopefully, maybe we might be able to pull back. No, we won't. This game is a lost cause, boys. But, you know, there's always next game. There's always game number 3. And if we can go 2-1 today, I will still even be so happy, showing that you can do this stuff at 9,000 trophies still, boys. You can still have a bit of fun. And, yeah, boys. That'll be it for this game. That's straight in the game number 3. And yes, guys, we are back for the third and final game against Mr. Harmagus, or yeah, whatever way you're going to say it. Let's pretend I'm saying it right. So yeah, boys, we're back, and you know, if we can win this game, even if we can go 2-1 today, I will be more than happy, boys. So let's hope that we can pull off this win. Quite an unfortunate loss last game. We did just get dominated, I'll be real. But you know, you win some, you lose some, and that's just the struggle of it sometimes, boys. We're getting an insane amount of damage off of that Goblin barrel. That's going to be really, really nice. We can go for our Spear Gobbies here too, and hopefully we just clean all that up. He's going to get one hit off, I think. A little bit unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. We do have 4 Spear Gobbies going up this right side, and he's going to go in for his Barbarian. So we're actually going to go Dark Goblin at the bridge here, try and get some sneaky damage off real quick before he's going to react. And we get quite a bit of damage off as well. So I cannot complain with that one bit. Now, he's going to have this coming at us, which might be a little bit annoying. We're going for a cage in the middle. I actually think going for the Ghost there was a really bad play, because it's just going to give me like additional value. Okay, so we're going to go for the Gang here. Gang's going to get cleaned up really easily. Went for a little bit early, I think, but that's okay. You know, I'd rather be safe than get decimated, because I didn't want to spend a little bit more elixir. You know, so we'll play on the good side, boys. Now, let's go for our Goblin Hut down low here again. He's probably going to go in for his Fireball now in a second, so we're going to go for our Dark Goblin here. Try and get as much damage as we can. We can't really go for melee troops because they'll just get decimated, so we kind of have to go for the Dark Goblin. And then we're going to go for normal goblins here on top, save it pulling our Dark Goblin, keep the dart up as long as possible. He's going to go in for a pretty bad Barbarian barrel, so we're just going to go for our Goblin Gang in front. Now we have a big attack coming here. Can we do anything? No, we can't do anything at all. Okay, so let's go for a cage here in the center, pull that Ghost again. You know, it's always going to be good. It's kind of our only defense for the Ghost, because anything else I put on top is just going to get cleaned up because it's splash damage. So we have the Brawler coming. We're going to go for the Barbarian barrel here, or not the Barbarian barrel, the Goblin barrel here, and we should get a good little bit of damage done once again, which will be quite nice. He's going to go for his... Okay, wait, hold on. So we go for Goblin Hut here. Okay, boys, we need a lock in here. Give me 1 second. Okay, this skeletons might be a bit of an issue because I don't have any spells to clean them up. Okay, come on, we need to keep this up. We need to keep it going as much as we can. Okay, go for the Goblin Cage. Clean this up quite nicely, and then we can go for a bit of a tricky barrel here in behind in case he does go for his bar barrel. He's going to miss with the bar barrel. Our goblins are going to get on tower. They're going to do a good little bit of damage, and we're going to go for our Goblin Giant here actually. Oh no, 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 boys. Let's get the Goblin Hut down. No, we're going to lose just like that, boys. I don't think there's anything we can really do here unless our Goblin Giant's going to clutch up, which it won't, unfortunately. You know, we did lose today, boys. We did get more losses than wins, but it was fun nonetheless. And yeah, boys, we played well. Anyways, yes, guys, this is the deck that we did use today. Not that anyone would ever want to copy it, but it was fun to use, you know? It's nice to kind of change up and take the game a little less seriously every now and then. And honestly, I feel like we deserved that last win. Him having the Evo really threw us off, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain. He did win nonetheless. And yeah, boys, let me know what you thought of today's video, and if you like the style. And yeah, boys, do be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. And anyways, boys, I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Peace out.